Today is Sunday, January 14th, and it's Organize Your House Day. I will be working on my house both today and tomorrow since I'm off work tomorrow, but I thought I'd share my plans with you and what I've gotten done so far. So if you need a reason to get some of those projects done that have been nagging you, or you need to be challenged to get some things done around the house, I hope this day provides that for you. But if you're new here, I'm Connie. Welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm sure for those of you who are returning, this comes as no surprise, but for me, part of the fun is planning out what I'm going to do today. My goal is to be practical about what I can accomplish and focus on those things that I can do on my own with what I currently have in the house. So I started by walking around the house, kind of taking inventory of the pain points of my day-to-day, and then I headed to my desk to write a list down of all of those things. Now, of course, I wanted to make this page a little pretty, so I did put a little bit of washi tape and some of these floral washi stickers down. I didn't think I needed anything super fancy, but I did want to be invited to come and look at this page. My plan for this list is not to only list the things that I am going to get done this weekend, but I am just going to write down all of my pain points that I can think of right off the top of my head, and then choose those things that I can get done this weekend, and then plan for the other things to get done throughout the next month or so. And for those of you who are curious, I am just using my Pilot Precise V5 rolling ball pen, extra 5.5 millimeter. And I love how bright this pink is and how well the ink flows in these pens. So I use these frequently when I'm not worried about erasing. So I'm going to start with my entryway, and I really want to get the closet cleaned out. We got a new vacuum for hard floors for Christmas, and there is no space in the closet for it right now. So I want to go through that closet and get rid of anything that we're not currently using. I know there's a Hungry Hungry Hippo game, as well as some boots that are probably way too small for my kids. Then I moved into the kitchen, and we have a over-the-stove microwave that does not work, so I would love to replace that. And like I said, I am putting things on the list that are pain points, not necessarily things that I can get done this weekend. I'd like to clean the oven, and then the silverware drawer, utensil drawers, towel drawer, pot holder drawer, and my plastic container drawer. Those all just need straightened up, any extra taken out and cleaned. I don't know when the last time you took all your silverware out of your drawer and actually cleaned the drawer, but it's been a while for me, so I would really like to get that done and just get those drawers organized. Again, there's just a little bit of excess in there. It's not horrible, but they are pain points when I go into the kitchen and try and get a quick meal done, and I can't because there's just so much extra in my way. In the great room, the TV cabinet is a source of pain because the cords are out of control and need resorted, and then the furniture needs rearranged. We took down the Christmas tree and didn't move the furniture around, so everything just needs to be shifted a little bit in order to make the room look balanced again. In the basement, I really would like to organize and take inventory of the deep freeze. And we also keep like our crock pots and things like that downstairs. And I would like to just clean that area, get it reorganized, take inventory of what we have. I might need to buy some more of those foil pans for meals that I make for other people. Nothing hugely time consuming, yet something that has been bothering me. Then I'm going to go to the guest bath, and that's also the bathroom that my kids use, and I just would like to get the under the sink area organized and then figure out whether or not I need to add a shelf for each of the kids in the bathroom. Both of my kids are very visual organizers, so if they are to pack their toothbrush and their water picks away, they will forget that they exist. So they definitely need to be out. I'm just trying to find a better solution than them sitting on the sink. And I may not get to my kids' rooms this weekend, but both kids, they need their closets reorganized, cleaned out. My son has a drawer tower that also needs cleaned out. And my daughter's shelves need fixed because when we installed them originally, the screws were not big enough for the drywall anchors that they provided us. So I need to go in and fix that. I am ignoring the master bedroom right now. It's in pretty good shape, but until I decide what I'm doing weight-wise, there's no reason to get rid of clothes. So that will stay as it is. And then last but not least is the loft. And my son and I share the loft, so I'd like to put up a couple more shelves for him. I want to fix my pen storage because right now different types of pens are getting mixed in one drawer, and that bothers me. I'd rather have it separated so that I could get to the pens more easily. I want to get my desk surfaces cleaned off, which means finding homes for those things on my desk. Clean out the calyx unit that holds both my supplies as well as my kids' supplies, and then my bookshelf cabinet and the top of my scrapbooking calyx. So again, this is just a brain dump. Clearly, I'm not doing all these things in 1 or 2 days, but they are the pain points in my house currently. So I'm glad that I got them all out and they don't just have to keep circulating in my brain. My criteria for getting things done are to pick things that I can get accomplished within the time available. I can do the task on my own, and I can do the task with the materials I have in my house currently. So if there are things that I need to purchase, or if I need to get a contractor or ask my family for help, those are not the things that I want to prioritize for this weekend. I'm just going to take my friction erasable highlighter and just write a little arrow next to those things that I do think that I could accomplish within the criteria that I've set. So those things would be cleaning out the entryway closet, the drawers in the kitchen, fixing my daughter's shelves, putting together the pen storage fix that I need to do, and cleaning off my desk surfaces. I will keep this in my home section of my planner so that I can reference it going forward, because I feel like this time of year there isn't a lot to get done because a lot of the things that I need to keep up with are outside of my home, but really there is a lot that I can do in the wintertime. So this is my list. Let me know down below what things are on your list for today or the rest of this weekend. I hope that everyone has a productive day, and I am going to insert some video of me cleaning out a few drawers this morning. And I'm trying to remind myself to take some before pictures and some after pictures just so I can see how much I've accomplished. But I'm going to stop talking and get busy on the rest of the areas of my house. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye!